Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're a first time watcher, glad to have you here. Your returning favorite, welcome back. So, continuing with the theme this week, I have another floral, and the theme of the week is to get us ready for one of my favorite events of the year, and that is, of course, the Philadelphia Flower Show coming up the first week of March. Once again, the theme for that is flower power. So it is going back to the 50th anniversary of Woodstock. So there will be some interesting exhibits, I'm sure. And I will update you all on that as well. So here I have a Village Candle, new for spring of 2019, English Flower Shop. Just take a look at that. That is an absolutely stunning label there. We have different kinds of, we have some daisies in the background there. We have some peonies in the foreground. I'm sorry, they're carnations. They're carnations. The sign says carnation. So they are much smaller than a peony there. So there is that. We have this little peachy colored wax. Very nice. Okay. Not too much discoloration going on there. That's just the burned wax. 2 wicks. And look at those oils. Those oils are coming up there. So 26 fluid ounces, 21.25 ounces in weight. Burn time up to about 170 hours with a retail price of $23 from their website for the large jar. They do have 2 other sizes available. So let's get into it. And of course, it does have the new silver lid there. So this has notes of cherry blossom, sweet pea, and spring dew. You know, if this said it had tulips in it or hyacinths, I wouldn't be shocked. I know it only has like 3 or 4 scent notes on there, but there are certainly other scent notes going on in here. So when I think of an English flower shop, I think of just a regular flower shop, right? All flower shops are the same. But this has that, I've said this before in some of the other flower shop candles. It has that feeling that you're walking into a cooler that has the fresh cut flowers in them to keep them fresh. And in there is where all your flower stems are, your roses, your tulips, you know, your hyacinths, your forget-me-nots, your daisies, all of those, you know, lily of the valley, all of those very fragrant florals. They mix together really well, and it becomes a magical, just a magical experience, right? So, you know, my great aunt growing up, she had a flower shop, so I was kind of raised in a flower shop per se. I mean, I was always around it there, so that's where I kind of get my love for florals, I think. Having all the different kinds of knowledge of florals, you know, growing up there. So let's talk about this. So, sweet pea. Sweet pea is a very sweet, lack of better terms, it is a very sweet, bright floral. Bath and Body Works does an amazing sweet pea body care. This is not as potent as that, because this is sort of mixed with, you know, other ones. And the leafy greens in this, think of your fresh cut stems and water. And you know, when you take them, you buy a bouquet, you buy something from a store, and you take it home, you unwrap the saran wrap, you know, the clear plastic, and it has a little pack to help keep it fresh in the water. And you always cut at least a ½ inch or an inch of the stem off, right? You do. You're supposed to if you don't. Because what happens is if you don't, they were cut a while ago, and it's sort of like a Christmas tree. It forms a seal, right? Christmas trees, when they're cut down, they form a sap seal. That's why they always cut, you know, ½ inch, ¼ inch off, get a fresh cut. That way the tree can absorb water. It's the same way with any kind of fresh cut flower. You always want to cut them off at a 45, cut them off at a 45-degree angle, and you place them in water. And when you cut that stem and they fall into your sink, that is the leafy green scent note I'm talking about. So hopefully we all have experienced that at some point in our life, that leafy green scent note there. But if you were to say, like I said, any kind of tulips, hyacinths, daffodils, anything like that, you throw it in here with the sweet pea. Cherry blossom. Cherry blossom is also a sweet flower. I haven't seen the Cherry Blossom Festival in Washington, D.C. yet. That's on my bucket list of things to do. But if you've ever been to a nursery or a park and in the springtime and they have a cherry blossom, they didn't really smell too cherry. They smell very sweet and bright. That's what you get in here. It's a very, very nice floral scent. Very, very nice. So this would be one of my top floral fragrances, I think. And we'll talk about the burn there. So once again, no issue with the burn on these guys. Very, very clean burn. No discoloration on the wax there. Here we have 2 wicks. Would I trim those? Slightly. Not too much. Not too much, because these don't, I've said it before, they don't give you super high wicks or super high flames, but they give you a good amount, enough that it'll pull and not produce soot. So I wouldn't worry about that. Once again, stopping short of peony wick syndrome, it doesn't happen. So, and this one happens to have a ton of oils in it. This one was probably a good solid 7 on the scent radar there, on throw and performance. So yeah, these are available on Village Candles website right now, and let's just see what this has here real quick. I have my book here, and this says, picked at the peak of perfection, a tangle of lively flowers dancing in the countryside are trimmed with care and gently transported to their new home. A gift for you or created for someone special. An assortment of playful sweet pea, vibrant peonies, and fresh baby's breaths, and wordless messages from the heart. A bouquet of flowers dreamed up just for you. Baby's breath, right? Forgot about that. It's also a very sweet thing. You know, baby's breath, those little white flowers, mainly used for decoration and filler, but they do have a nice aroma to them there as well. Peony, do I get peony in here? Let me check the fresh cut peony here. Maybe a little, but certainly not to the degree of the fresh cut peony I talked about. This is just more straight up flower shop, a very gorgeous scent. I'm digging it there. So, all right guys, so that's what I have for you for Village Candles English Flower Shop. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button down below, and I'll be back with more content. Have a good one.